Hello guys, today just a little deck profile video. This is a pure branded Despia deck profile video. This will easily get you a one free win or draw ratio at your locals. That's what's happened in the past 2 weeks for me. So I'm gonna try and get straight into it. This deck happens to be shuffled, so just give me a minute, sorry. Okay, going through the main deck. What is being main deck? We've got the free branded fusion. You want to play at least one or three of this card, because this card is just gonna instantly fuse from the deck hand or field. That's literally gonna get all your extra deck monsters out. So you're gonna need that. Basically a structure deck. Albaz with some trades, sealed stuff. And you've got the free Fallen of Albaz. This is going to let you fusion from the field using your opponent's monster. Really easy, simple to use card. Amazing. 2 Despian Tragedies. It doesn't matter how many Despian Tragedies you use. You want to use this for your fusion. And also, if it gets sent to the graveyard or banish, that's a search. That's a search for a Despia monster. It's pretty good. And if this card's in the graveyard, you can banish this card, get another search for a branded spell or trap. So, yeah. Albion. That's going to let you get your extra shuffle, or you can special summon this. Discard from hand. So, yeah. If this card's in your hand, you discard from the hand, you get that special summon of Albion. So, you know, watch out there. Free Springland's Kit. Alright. Summon this, you get your search from the deck, and then you need to shuffle one back into the deck. So, also, it's a good recycler. It's a good recycler for branded spells there. So, if you want to get your branded spells back out from the graveyard, or the deck, or banished. Helps you search for that brand spell and trap. Alright, Keeper the Dragon Magic, 3 of those, same thing. Lets you get that search for that fusion spell, that normal fusion spell. So you're just going to keep fusing. You're just going to keep trying to find those fusions. The problem with this deck is, once you get all your fusions and stuff and, you know, done, out, or whatever, you've basically got no cards in the hand to basically, you know, work with. So that's the only problem with this deck. Free branded lost. Only problem with this is it can easily get ashed. It can easily get ash blossomed. Sorry, not. Yeah, you can easily get your brand fusion ash blossomed while brand lost in the field. That is the only problem with brand lost. Other than that, this is easily going to let your fusion go through. None of your fusions are going to be affected by card effects. So, yeah, once you make that fusion, you've got that search. You've got that search for the Albaz. One Ash Blossom. Alright. Easy search negate there. Easy search negate. Discard that. Easy search negate. Gold Sarcophagus. Alright, you want to use this to banish your Mercurial, your little bird, or banish your Tragedy. Get that easy search on that banish. Alright, and then you get your card back after those 2 turns. Branded Bond, I'm kind of just using, most of these cards I'm just using as bricks and then just using the effects anyway. So this is just a special summon for your Albaz. Hand, graveyard, or banished. Pretty easy. One Monster Reborn. Card of all time here. Card of all time. Monster Reborn, alright? Easily obtain this common from LED 7, Legendary Duelist, Rage of Ra, or most structure decks. Blue Eyes or the Egyptian God structure decks. Easily obtainable. Next up, super rare. Screams of the Branded. Using it as a trap brick again. But if you want to use this card, lets you special summon a fusion from the graveyard, so that's pretty handy. One Brandon White, fusion summon from the extra deck easily with a dragon monster, or even an Albaz. So you can banish monsters from the graveyard if you use an Albaz. So pretty good fusion card there. Banishment. Once again, just recycling fusion monsters from your graveyard, and then you get a fusion summon again if you want to. Brand Sword gets you the tokens out. And then, yeah. Add a Banished Fallen Albaz from the... Yeah, add a Banished Fallen Albaz as well, so that's pretty good. One Nibiru. Comes in handy, sometimes it doesn't. You've got to watch out for your own token there. But if you want to use Nibiru, pretty handy. And then you get the token on your opponent's side, and then you can try and fuse that with your Albaz on the next turn. Mercuria. I think this has been explained already, but you've got a fusion monster on the field. Your opponent activates an effect, a monster effect, only a monster effect. You can discard this, use this as a discard monster, and you can negate that effect. Effect Veiler, negate the monster's effect again. Despia Fierce of the Branded, field spell to fusion. Pretty simple. Yeah, should come in pretty handy. Harpy's Feather Duster, easily obtainable from most structure decks, this common, or, you know, pretty much. Back row removal, pretty sick. Dramatage. If you use this as a material, you can get this back from the graveyard. That's an extra body on the field. 3,000 attack as well. Also, this is a pretty cheap card for what it is. Not gonna lie. Ghost Ogre, that's basically a brick discard monster, hand trap. Just easily destroys a card if it's activated. So, you know, Incredible Ecclesia, the Virtuous. Tribute this card when it's summoned. Basically, you get that free special summon, the Sword Soul or Albaz. So, yeah. Called by the Grave. You know what that does. Banishes a monster from the graveyard. Helps you get that game. Helped me get a game the week before. So that should help you get that win, the Called by the Grave. One Aluba. You can easily play 3 of it. You can play any number of this, basically. 1 to 3. So it gets you that, search for that Branded or Despia card. Spell Trap. And then you should be using that Branded Fusion or Branded Lost when you search your Branded Lost or Branded Fusion. Pretty simple. Back to the front one of this. You can side this if you want. But basically just gets a monster back from your graveyard in defense position. And 1 Despian Comedy. I did have another copy of this, but I took it out. Just using it as a brick, monster brick basically. So that's everything for the main deck. I made a mess now. Going into the extra deck. The one Alba managed to trade this off. got this card. Amazing dump from the Mirror Jade, and then on your end phase, easily get that poly or that normal fusion spell from your deck, and yeah, should be all good. Next up, one Titanclad, just using this as an extra fusion brick. You can do whatever you want with this. Despia Cretus. Once you get this on the field, use its effect. All your opponent's monsters and your own monsters that aren't level 8 fusions or higher, their attack and defense will be put down to 0, so that should be a good win condition for that. Masquerade Dragon, easy 600 points burn for every time your opponent's effect goes through, so yeah. Got the 2 Libellion here, so I'm running the 2 Libellion and the 2 Albion. Alright, so this is going to be your bridge fusion. Your bridge fusion to get to the Mirror Jade, or any other Albaz, or any other fusion monster. Albion, fusion by banishing. Libellion, discard 1, fusion shuffle back into the deck. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. Have not got the super poly, unfortunately, super polymerization, but I'll be playing this anyway. You know, if you want to use your 2 dark monsters, use this card's effect, you know, copy a monster's effect onto this card, you can do that. 3 Mirror Jade. This is your boss monster of this deck. This might not be able to play through synchros like Baron, stuff like that. It can easily be negated, but if you get this effect through, you're going to be banishing one of their monsters, and you can dump that Alba to get your fusion card. So yeah, that's basically it for the whole deck. Going to the side, you don't really need to play this. You don't really need to play a side. But you got your 3 Radiant Kaijus, you got your 3 Thunder King Kaijus. Side that in if you want. 1 warning point. Negates a monster's effects when they're summoned. Also, that monster can't attack, so can't even be used as the opponent's monster can't even be used as a material, so pretty good if you want to side that in. Retribution, basically had this in the main, but I replaced it for the banishment. I don't like cards with a lot of text, so I basically can't be able to go through that. One Dark Ruler no more. I did have a 15 card side deck, but I thought I'd condense it down to like 8 or 9 cards or whatever. Yeah, so just a good spell Floodgate there. Negates monsters effect, your opponent's monsters effects for that turn or whatever. Pretty simple. So yeah, that is basically the whole deck profile right there. This will easily get you a 1-3 draw win ratio. No brand opening. Really difficult card to find when it was released in 2022 till this day. It's only in 2022 packs like Dawn of Majesty, Mega Pack 22, the Megaton 22. So basically, playing without the branded opening just makes it more difficult because you know, if you banish your brand opening from the graveyard, that monster that's being targeted or battled isn't going to be destroyed. It's not going to be destroyed for that turn, so that should give you that extra turn if you have that brand opening. So yeah, that's been it for this deck profile. Hope you enjoyed. Hopefully with this deck I'll be able to get to that Destiny Phoenix Enforcer. Hoping for the Destiny fusion. And that's been it. So yeah, don't like the pure brand of Despia? That's fine, because this deck's probably not going to be going anywhere anyway. Still struggling to get that 2-2 win, you know, okay? Or that 3-2 wins. 3-1, 3-2 win. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed that. Keep playing brand Despia. Sword Soul. Be difficult to beat. And see you in the next video. Should be either a top 10 pulls or something like that from the past 2 years, or another pack opening. The next 2022 set from the first set of 2022. This deck profile will not be updated again. If I'm making another deck profile again, it won't be this deck, it'll be a different deck. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.